uphill from here. Ready yourselves and fight!
Welcome back to Peasant Force Gaming. I'm going to be your guide today as we lead the charge against the enemies of the Empire in Total War Warhammer. Came out about 3 hours ago, and I gotta say it was a pretty ugly start for a lot of people, but we eventually got into the game. We're going to check it out. Alright, so we got the Empire of the Dwarfs, Greenskins, Counts, and Chaos Warriors. This is the this was the pre-order deal here. But today we're gonna go with the Empire. I saw these guys in the videos that they put out throughout the before release, like the gameplay trailers and stuff like that. Really excited to get them. Steam tanks, badass. This thing looked insane, absolutely disgusting. I tell you, the play style. Okay. What are victory objectives? Oh my. Alright, awesome. Okay, that looks good. Oh, so we get to choose our faction leader. Oh yeah, and just to reiterate, guys, I am not by any means a Warhammer lore expert, so if I say something that isn't correct, forgive me. I never played the MMO or tabletop or anything like that. I've only played the RTS, dabbled in that a little bit with a buddy of mine, and that's about my extent of Warhammer knowledge. But Total War is my favorite strategy gaming series, and they added Warhammer, and I think that's just phenomenal. Looks like we get different starting units with each of these guys. Mortar, which is insane to begin with. Is that what you start? Like, that's insane. Great swords look terrific. What is armor piercing missiles? Okay. Alright, well, I think we're gonna go classic with Karl Franz, guys. And let's get into it.
The drums of war never cease. For the old world lies in great peril. A strong leader is needed to unite the Empire, the greatest of mankind's nations. As gods battle for the world's fate, I make my own humble contribution. In the employ of the newly anointed Emperor. Even now, we make haste to the Emperor's ancestral capital. For the demented Rachnic Spiderclaw leads an attack on Altdorf's walls. My charge is Karl Franz, the true wielder of Gal Maraz. But as he fights to secure his status as emperor, will his reign strengthen the nation? Or lead it to ruin?
Pretty epic cinematic, if I do say so myself. Just your typical badassery off the start to get you into the mood to play as the faction you have chosen. So, without further ado, once this gets done, we will start conquering the land in the name of the Empire.
The greenskin threat is extinguished, sire. Yet the fight to secure your rule has only just begun. The Empire is beset by civil war once more.
Alright, thank you. Prince of Altdorf, greatness runs in your very blood. Make the Heldenhammer proud. Okay, guys. Empire Secessionists, so that's our starting enemy faction. We get 1,000 if we defeat an army. Alright, typical Total War UI here. We got all of our diplomacy tabs and faction tabs and all the treasury tabs and intern button. This is our information tabs, like the events, forces, and all that stuff. I like the treasury icon up here as opposed to down here. Fantastic, fantastic. And then these are just your general options here. Alright, so it appears to me... Alright, so these are the Empire Secessionists that we need to fight. And I like how they added the little sword icon so you don't actually have to hover over them to see that. Let's also take a look at the map here. I want to see what the extent of this is. Okay. Wow. This game is gigantic, guys. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be epic. Luckily, the Chaos Wastes are all the way up there, and we got some time before they reach us. And they've decided to come out of their decided to come out of their wastes and destroy everything. So, without further ado, let us start beginning to mobilize units here. Can we do anything
Bring me to my men.
with him? Alright, we got the Reichsguard, some infantry units, and we got our glorious leader Karl Franz. Yes, of course. Okay, so apparently that's the recruit unit button. Garrisoned, okay. I'm thinking we're gonna want a swords unit and a couple spear units because we don't know what these guys are working with yet.
Not likely.
Okay, so we can't see what they have. Let's get some spear. Let's get the spears just in case they have some crazy horsemen or something. Okay, so I'm assuming this means that we can only build things. Okay, yeah. So whatever the level of your main chain castle is, like your castle or your town or whatever, that's the level it coordinates with this here. So if I have level 3 castle, I can build this. If I have a level 3 castle, I can build this, and yada yada. Okay. So we actually can build an upgrade. Requires a blacksmith. Where do we get a blacksmith? That is the question. Okay. Alright, so we gotta upgrade to level 3 to get another slot. So for now, I guess we'll just build the rally field. And it looks like we get some crossbowmen. And fine on money. Let's see. Diplomacy. Fantastic.
Relations with foreign powers may be managed through diplomacy.
Ah, yes, that is how diplomacy works, my boy. Yes, indeed. Okay. Let's start with Marienburg here.
Greetings on behalf of the Empire. Now what brings you here?
This is
with
like
a
the Attila
sheathed blade?
trade and the Attila diplomacy and the Rome 2 diplomacy. Let's get an aggression pact. Will you accept my offer? Ah, you refuse. You will die, Emil von Corden. Do not refuse the Emperor, boy. Alright. Nordland, let's see what they got.
Greetings on behalf of the Empire.
An aggression
Now
pact? You will die as well, peasant. What about Ostland? Are you guys friendly?
Greetings, my countrymen. You come in peace?
And we got rejected again for the 3rd time in a row. What about Britonia? They have 18 relations with us,
I
so...
am King Leoncoeur. So, do you come to Britonia's
Trade? Oh, fantastic. Okay, so they accepted a trade agreement with us. Which is good, because more trade means more money, and more money means more wrecking of faces for us. Okay. So looks like this guy's,
I will not obey.
chilling there while we're recruiting,
I
which
am
is
Prince
cool.
and Emperor.
What in the world is he doing? Flailing his hammer around like a maniac over here. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, let's end the turn there, guys. The Skull Smashers. What is... They have 8 units. Well, as long as they keep messing with those guys, that's fine with me. I just don't want any part of that. And we've recruited our units, as you can see right there. Come on, Karl Franz. Come on, buddy. There we go.
My orders are to move.
Let's go right about meow. Recruit some more units. Let's get one more of each to be on the safe side. If they attack us, they attack us. If not, good for us. Okay. We do more diplomacy. Has anybody changed to like us? Nordland, do you want to change your mind,
Greetings on
man?
behalf of the Empire.
Come on,
Now
buddy.
what brings you
Come
here
on,
with
buddy.
a
Alright. So Nordland has come into the fold as well. What about Ostland? Do we already have anything with them?
approach and make your offer? That I make no
Come
promise.
on, buddy. Oh, there we go. Alright, we're making progress now. People start to like us for some reason. Nordland, do you
Greetings,
like
my
us
countrymen.
enough for trade?
You come in peace or
You do not. Well, Theodoric Gausa, you'll die, my dear boy. Yes, okay. Looks like it's all we can do here.
By the
We're
comet.
recruiting some units. This building is done next turn. That's absolutely terrific. What technologies can we do? Alright, so this technology system is based off of what buildings you can, or what buildings you have made. So right now we're making a rally field, so I'm hoping that we can do some technologies after this. I actually really like the way they did this, because in the older games you would unlock technologies from turn 1, and if you unlock technologies too far down the tree, you might need to go back and make the building that makes the units that your technology unlocked. So, bravo for that, because that is a fantastic quality of life change that they did right there. Alright, so without any more things to do, we're going to end the turn there. Oh, and they added a visual shortcut there for you guys. Or not for you guys, for all of us. For all of us. Alright, this clown Helmut Ludenhoff is attacking us with peasant troops here, so hopefully we're going to take him out swiftly. And after that, we will take his village and kill his family. Yes. That's what happens to betrayers of the Empire, my dear boy. My dear, dear boy. I wonder what shielded means on the spearman. I'm assuming it means he has a shield, but I mean, I'm wondering what that actually does. Does it give him defense? Does it prevent missile damage more, or what? These rebels will die. Alright, so halberdiers are pretty badass. We need to get more of those ASAP. Okay, so the battlefield is looking to be in their favor quite heavily. Well, actually not. If they attack us, we're actually pretty good up here. Let's go ahead and post these guys up right there. Let's put the swordsman on the flank here. That's good. Put the other unit of swordsmen on this side. Or wait. Facing the wrong way, of course. Set these guys up right there. Let's put our spearmen like that. Put our halberdiers over here. We'll put Colonel Franz right there. Is there any way we can hide these guys? Maybe surprise attack in the rear. Alright, so they're hidden right there, and let's start it off, guys. Alright, so it looks like they're going to be charging us. I'm going to go ahead and speed this up a little bit, just so it doesn't take as long for them to get up there. Alright, so if they just go directly in, they're going to get massacred, because they're going to probably charge my ranged, and then I'll send these two directly in front, these two around the side, these three I believe are on this side, and then I'll send my cavalry all the way around back and just hit them right in the rear. That's best case scenario, but this is our first battle, so we still have to see how the AI is changed, if at all, from Attila in Rome 2. Once they get in range of my range units here, I'll put it on play. Actually, I'll do it right now, just so we can get some of the visual effects here. There's their leader. Looks like they're firing on the Lord, which is good.
Your troops come under fire, Commander. Have them find cover.
Alright, so they're charging my guys. Send these guys right up the middle. Send these guys here, and we'll send these guys right there. We'll send these guys around the back, hopefully to kill their archers, their ranged units, while they're unprotected. Send Karl Franz right into the fray. because I'm sure he will absolutely obliterate some people for us. Let's go ahead and have the crossbowmen hit these guys here. Let's move these guys out to hit them as well, that'd be nice. So the engineers are getting decimated. I'm just going to go ahead and actually charge these guys in the rear. Collapse their center. Because these guys are probably going to be dead here pretty soon. Oh my lord, that charge though. That was incredible. Alright, so it looks like they're all routing except the single guy over there. So let's line our men up here to pick off as many as we can. Pick off as many units as we can while they run away, because we don't want to have to deal with these guys in the future. So the more we kill now, the less we have to deal with later. We're saving lives by taking them, boys and girls. I think we killed their lord. On heavy fire. Alright, I don't know what that was, but I'm assuming it was the guy that was there, their lord. Alright, and we're gonna go ahead and end there, guys. Pretty devastating battle for the enemy there, if I do say so myself. Overall, that was a fantastic battle to start with, because we've completed the quest that we had, and we've softened up the defenses for the town that we're about to take. Alright. Okay, we got 565 gold. We got a weapon. Rune Fang. That is disgusting. We got a rare weapon in the first battle we did. That's disgusting. That is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Look at that. 16% splash attack power. 80% armor piercing damage. That is terrific. Okay. So we have some post-battle options here. We can either free the prisoners, we can execute them, or we can take them on. And they'll have different effects. I want to do that, because 293 gold is nothing. Leadership, I'm not even quite sure what that is at the moment. We'll figure that out, and then we'll use it for future reference. Let's just do this. So we can punish our guys for the town we're about to take. We got our 1,000
It
gold.
is important to act quickly if you have any intention of securing lasting authority.
Right, so if we take that settlement, we get another 1,000 gold. And we got a hunter. killed the enemy lord. We got the Rune Fang. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you for watching Peasant Force Gaming, and we will see you next time.